Y'all, welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 4/14/8. You already know we in the month of 4. This is the month of establishment. This is the month of building. This is the month of manifesting and creating things into the physical, creating the cornerstone, the foundation, all that fun stuff. We is earthing in the month of 4, okay? Being in the day of 14. Today is the day where, 1 and 4, is the recipe that's needed for the 5. Mind you, we in the second decade of the month, so 2 being in the second week, 2 is all about balance, harmony, and justice. So there's 1 and 4 that come together and make 5. 1 and 4 is knowledge and culture, freedom, establishing things, which can put you in a space of isolation. Some of y'all check y'all gematria and y'all names, etc., etc. It puts you in a space. You're pulling the hermit card a little too much, okay? 1 and 4 is being separated into the 5 today to remind you to find balance between that person that likes to be in isolation, that likes to be to themselves, that, you just go in your head and be in your own bubble and stuff, and you know that you are reliable and you're dependable and you have so much to offer. We'll talk about this yesterday, and we'll be talking about this all month. Be mindful of what you conceive in this year of 8, especially during this month of 4, okay? So in this space and time, it's cool to be a good person, but are you a good person amongst a community? Are you a good person around other people? Pay attention to how people are invoking you and speak your truth. Because that's what that 1 and 4 come together and make. The power and truth. Freedom. Okay? So, 5 deals with Leo. We're dealing with the Teperath. That's the heart that y'all be seeing on fire and stuff like that. 5 also deals with Gemini energy in the community, communications. Both times they require focus of that 1 and 4. Or if they become too unfocused, it's kind of like being a jack of all trades but a master of nothing. Nobody really knows what to call you for because we would rather call a master. Can't put duct tape on everything, baby. So be mindful of that today. Find focus in your energy. Find determination to finish the things that you begin. It's going to be easy to get phone calls, text messages, this, that, and the third, to go do this, do that, this, that, and the third. Hey, you write your priorities and you set your intentions when you begin your day so that the rest of your day can flow accordingly with you being intentional. Ashe? That 5 and 4 come together, make 9. You know that you're on this wholeness being born. So with this ability to focus, with this ability to find determination and discipline, with this ability to create boundaries based upon your knowledge and the projects that you are trying to see into fruition and completion, you're going to have a sense of wholeness. That means that the gold is at the end of the rainbow for you because you found focus in something. Because you disciplined yourself to see something all the way through. We're giving birth with that energy that you got going on. Be mindful of that. 9 and 8 come together and make 17. Now we're getting knowledge from God over here. So you're going to take what it is that you created, this whole creation, bring it to the solar plexus to empower yourself, and then it's going to alchemize into knowledge from God. Downloads, different people that you meet. We're all personifications of God. We all have that heart on fire, the gut on fire, and the third eye fire. We all got those things. So it's a good thing to be a good person by yourself, but if you're not a good person amongst the community, allow yourself to be triggered. Allow yourself to go through these experiences. Ask yourself why these folks trigger you. Why do these kind of communications trigger you? Why does this kind of interactions trigger you? Ask yourself these questions and learn how to flow. Make sense? Okay, cool. Because when the 7 come together and make 8, and we putting this right back into our solar plexus chakra, and this is our enforcement of our Maya, of our internal law. So if your shit ain't straight, you're going to be enforcing some nut shit. And you know Scorpius is the energy of dramatics. High highs make low lows. So whatever you putting out there, you're going to get back times 10. You ever look at your reflection in the water? It's like a funhouse mirror. It's still you, but it's a funhouse version of you. And that's the return that you get in the year of 8. That's why 8 is not the year of karma. It's the year of return. It's the year of build and destroy. It's the year of death and rebirth. It's the year of 8. We get into karmic energy when we get into 9s and we're giving birth to things. We get into karma energy when we're in a 0 of cipher, circle, full circle. 8 gives you space to realize what's going on, because 8 uncovers and unravels secrets and things hidden in the dark, as water does. Hope I make sense to some of y'all folks. So let's talk about the astrological report. We started the day off with a 32% waxing crescent moon, moon rising at 10:24 a.m. and setting at 1:46 a.m. The moon is in Cancer on the tropical, so our thought process is on home, family, and nurturing, that 1 and 4 energy. In the Vedic scale, we're still in Gemini. That's that community, communication. That 1 and 4 come together, make 5. Find a balance between your Cancer and your Gemini energy. Then we come in together and make a 7. That's the 1 and 7 at. The moon is in the 7th house with these energies. So that's the Libra scales. Alignment of being in the second decan of the month, in addition to the 9 and the the 9 and the 8 coming together to make 1 and 7. The sunrise at 6:22 a.m. and the sunset at 7:37 p.m. The moon and Teja posterior in conjunction at 12:21 a.m. The moon was 5.4 degrees north, minimal angle at 1:37 a.m. The moon was 5.4 degrees north. It was not observable, but at those times, it was observable at 12:37 a.m. with a 5.4 degree north degree separation. The south pole of the moon is tipped into view at 6:34 p.m. The solar time minus the mean solar time, which is the sundial time, minus the watch time, is at 0. The sun transits at 12:59 p.m. They say sundials show the correct time, but to me, watches finally show the correct time. But Aries is at solar conjunction today. Aries is the primordial feminine energy. That happened at 10:41 a.m. This is the most distance from the Earth. Whirlpool Galaxy M51 and Canis Venatici constellation is at the highest point at the sky at midnight. And the sun enters the Aries constellation today. That happens at 1:30 p.m. So now the sun will be in Aries on the tropical, Vedic, and Draconic chart, which is very exciting. That's happening for the next few days before the sun enters Draconic Pisces on the 17th, and then starts to enter tropical sorry, that's not the sun. before it enters Draconic Taurus and Draconic and tropical Taurus, on the 20th. So we have like a week of Aries new beginning experiences. Today is an awesome day to manifest the reality you want to see, because you're about to experience the new beginnings. So some of you guys are going to be getting pushed out of, oh man, what the fuck? Some of you guys are going to be getting pushed out of different experiences, which is necessary, because it's about to be new beginnings in your experience. So be mindful of what you were manifesting. Go back to your journals, because if y'all was coming to my planetary forecast, my hump day readings and all that, y'all should know the journal should be out and dated. Go back to those spaces and pay attention to what it was you were manifesting, because you might not know all the details to the whys you're getting pushed away, you're getting pushed. But ultimately, we're here to create the bigger picture of what it is that you said you wanted. Learn how to trust the universe, y'all. That's what I got for y'all today. I love you, Cosmic Nobodies.